Hey. Welcome to Road Break, a wrestling podcast. I'm Alex. Going at it alone today, but ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. Today is Tuesday, NXT day. So we're going to watch a little NXT and talk about the goings and comings of what's happening in the WWE at this moment in time, especially after that crazy promo of John Cena yesterday. I'm definitely excited to talk about that. But as for right now, we're going to watch a little of this NXT. Yeah.
Athleticism on display from the challenger here tonight. And what a way to kick off NXT. Still to come, we're going to hear from the first ever double champion in women's history here in NXT. What are you wanting to hear from the Dark Angel?
I want to hear anything. I want to see it, Vince. I want to see her go out there and defend that championship on a weekly, nightly basis, just like Roxanne Perez did. That's what I want to see.
Oh! Sol Ruca turning things around in this match. Of course, Zarya here on the outside right in front of us. The cabinet of Alba Fire and Piper Niven on the far side of the ring. Nice takedown by the challenger.
Here comes security. Here comes that's security. Security's doing a dead job.
No, security's not supposed to stick their nose in the matchup, and it didn't help for the moment. Sol turning back around and just got her leg clipped by Chelsea Green. Who is going to walk out of here tonight? Women's United States champion.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Streamed with the VPN, guys.
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing. Mine's also a work thing. I just need someone to cover my shift.
So is mine. Alan says your business vehicle is now covered with Progressive.
Protected 24/7, just like your home and auto.
Oh, that's great.
So dinner time's just phone time now?
Sorry. Wrestling right now.
You know, I heard that ground turkey is the healthiest poultry.
You know what? Never mind. Just be on your phone.
Kinder Chocolate presents kids' reactions at their first bite.
Creamy, milky feeling. What? Best that I've had.
Crafted for kids, loved by all. Kinder Chocolate. Try it today.
My kids can't hide anything from me.
I'm home.
Especially when they've been using toilet paper that doesn't hold up. Hold it, mister. Here's new Charmin Ultra Strong. It cleans better. You can count on it.
New Charmin Ultra Strong has a diamond weave texture that's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less.
Ah. You passed the clean test and your mouth test.
Oh, yeah. We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
Look at that
This is
character
Sarah
with
Beth,
this Chelsea.
and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that crispy brown sugar bacon. And the bun having that sweet taste to it is like scrumptious. I'm RSVPing guests to this barbecue.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Smushy pot, mushy cushy tushy pot, eggy pot, drop it on that heady pot, pinky pot. Stop. Put a huggies on that pot. No matter what kind of butt you got, we got you, baby.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits of their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away.
Alice loves the scent of Gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice. And long-lasting Gain scent beads, part of the irresistible scent collection from Gain.
These are the new Snack Factory Pop-Ems, a pretzel take on popcorn.
See for yourself.
In our weightless tasting room, surprisingly light and crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable. They're delicious.
Snack Factory Pop-Ems. Rethink your pretzel.
There's a bomb inside the station. I'm putting you in charge.
Where's the bomb?
It's under my chair.
Hello.
Next isn't sorry.
Not playing charades. You took 30 minutes off the clock.
If that bomb goes off.
It won't. You promised me.
same thing. It just needs to
Chelsea Green has been in control of this championship matchup, and it's been a busy week for Chelsea. She was driving the pace car this past Sunday at Las Vegas Motors.
You know why? You know why? Because everybody wants a piece of Chelsea Green right now. That's how she is.
Received my executive order reminder that Green is the longest reigning women's United States champion.
Drop kick.
I got it out, so I met the quota, but that was a hell of a drop kick from the challenger, but so much has been taken out of that left knee and ankle. How is Sol Ruka going to get back in this match? Because it looked like she came off on that drop kick with one leg.
She didn't get all of that drop kick, and right now that's going to definitely enable her to actually get a pinfall on cover or anything right now.
Women of SmackDown watch this matchup very closely. Zelina Vega, the first name that comes to mind, as she has been trying to navigate her way into the championship picture. Of course, the Green administration growing stronger with the addition of Alba Fire. By the way, say all these nice things about Chelsea Green. She saved Green's title nearly 2 weeks ago.
You know why? You know why I think? Because she's the head of security. That's what security is for. Come on, man. Jesus.
Well, Sol Ruka not worried about the security at this moment. Big flying shoulder tackle. But again, I'm just... And that goes back to the knee. That goes back to Chelsea Green's game plan of focusing on the lower body into the cover and a kick out. Sol Ruka can't do what has brought Sol Ruka to the dance, and that's fly around the ring. That's use her high-risk daredevil attitude.
We're going to find out tonight if Sol Ruka's a one-trick pony in here with somebody.
At first, you don't succeed.
Get it all. Didn't get all of it.
And that goes back to that experience factor. Maybe Sol Ruka shouldn't have tried it again. Maybe she needs to switch her game at this juncture of the matchup because the women's United States title's on the line.
Nerves, man. Those nerves.
They gave out.
Right there, those butterflies. That's it.
Not quite.
Whoa. That was
radio
very resilient there by Sol Ruka.
Green, of course, won the championship. Saturday night's main event in December. Our next Saturday night's main event will be in Tampa, along with Battleground, Raw, NXT, all at the Evening Center Memorial Day weekend. But here right now, Chelsea Green going high risk, and she's a little bit out of her area. You don't see Chelsea Green take too many high-risk maneuvers, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, that's the high-risk district right there. You want to stay out of that zone right there. Whoa.
On one leg. On one leg.
Oh.
DDT with a cartwheel. Cover for the title. Oh, come on.
No. That was bad positioning right there for Sol Ruka.
Oh, God. What a spirit.
What the hell?
Where's Piper?
Piper Niven. What do you mean, what was that for? Security sticking the nose where it doesn't belong.
Is she going to go for Snow's neck? No, so.
It's Sol Ruka right now.
We get the holy S's going.
She's only got one leg and it's showing.
That moonsault right there landed perfect. I don't know if she may have break that knee up. That's
Lord.
And Chelsea Green right now looking for the unprettier counter.
1, 2. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were going to have a Soul Snatcher. No.
Look at the snaps to Soul Green, but Green going back down low, taking out the knee.
Set that up perfectly, Vic. Set it up perfectly. Oh, good.
Unprettier, and Green survives. Here's your winner, and still the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green. I'm glad you're up saluting the Women's United States Champion that is not proud of fire.
This spear is not even joke. That spear is nuts. It's a crazy spear.
Though, was a thing of beauty tonight for Chelsea Green, as like it or not, she retains. Niven, Fire, who else will pledge their allegiance to the Women's United States Champion?
Hey, yo, Trick, in a real way, I see what you're talking about. Look, last week I get the biggest dub of my career against Ethan, and then I get jumped by 4 people. Like, hey, I understand what you mean now.
Oh, you understand now?
understand what you mean. Look, they jumped me, Oba, Fraxium, hella tag teams. Like, bro, look, bro, no one's safe. All right, this is our NXT.
Look, you just don't get it, do you, Javon? This ain't no we, this ain't R, this ain't none of that. I'm getting back to Oba, and I'm getting back to my NXT title.
All right, I'm just...
But just because we got dreads, we supposed to be friends or something? Look, dog, you ain't me, you ain't never gonna be me. You ain't champ, you ain't never gonna be champ. Tighten up.
I mean, Javon, you gotta see his point, right? I mean, come on. Let's face it, you're never gonna be NXT champ like Trish. You'll probably never be Heritage Cup champion either. I mean, dude, look on the bright side. At least you can eat solid food again. You should be.
Okay. The feed must be broken, which is cool. Nope, it's back. I don't know what's going on. So this John Cena, man, John Cena's promo was nuts. Wow. Definitely one of the best promos I think he's ever done. And there's no slash on the mind at all.
You'll be back.
He's roasted everyone.
Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance.
Who you are if you wrestled John Cena
With Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Just trying to put someone
Doug. Well, I'll be.
Probably some slight truth.
That bird really did it.
But you know, but definitely.
I'm reporting this bunch to HR. Bye-bye. You deserve a lunch promotion.
To this toasted Italian nightclub.
With melty cheese and premium Italian meats.
Is the sandwich my promotion?
That was probably the biggest heel move because we all know that the fans wanted.
I had over $36,000 in debt.
I didn't even know how I was going to buy food for my kids.
I picked up the phone and called National Debt Relief. They were my savior.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe. Now that I'm out of debt, I feel free, I feel powerful.
I'm doing the things I want to do, singing in a chorus. I'm traveling with my husband.
I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
It's a wonderful world.
There's gummy clusters. Unleash your senses.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten.
Girl? Came in because, I was looking forward. I was excited.
It stops at the top. We'll white your teeth in one day.
Still comes out with the towel that says never give up. Still.
Less tasting room. Surprisingly light and crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable.
They're delicious.
Snack Factory Poppins. We think you're
Other than the words. And yet, the words that she says have been
Released 24/7. New episode 30.
not, towards any other wrestler. Towards the heel of the week. The feud of the moment, it's towards the WWE universe.
All married?
Brother and sister. Wednesday night at 9 on CW15.
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Liberty.
Hey, kid. It's pronounced Biberty.
Liberty.
Biberty.
Liberty.
He's gonna go down just like the guy.
Biberty.
Liberty.
Biberty.
Liberty.
Now she's mocking me. Very mature.
Hey, that's the nephew too.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's two.
Get yourself a rainbow of savings here at Destination Kia.
During our March Saveness sales event.
Grab the road in a new 2025 Kia Niro Wind EV all electric. Get it now for just $268 a month.
And pay $0 down, $0 due at inception, and your sales tax is included.
Ooh, look at me. Why, it's my lucky day.
I think the jury's still out on that one.
Kooky.
From the #1 volume Kia dealer.
From Maine to Maryland.
Fryhopper's bread is for every family across the capital region. And every family member has a favorite way to enjoy it. Whether it's PB and fluff or a double-decker sandwich. Each loaf is a blank canvas to make something special.
He's doing his thing, and he's ruling
Something delicious.
Ruling the mid-card, and of course, Braun Breaker.
Something that is so
you. In my eyes, he is the future of the business. We're definitely going to see more Braun Breaker in the future than, I mean,
the road to WrestleMania heads in Las Vegas, and it's 32 days until stand and deliver tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com.
And because they do have an NXT history, and they're trying to make NXT more main roster.
While NXT will take place Tuesday, April the 22nd.
A lot of
An
people don't want
exclusive pre-sale opportunity will begin tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, followed by the general public on sale this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern via Ticketmaster.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
The most accessible out of all of them. It's on television.
Tonight we get them back for everything they've done to us. What are you going to do to her, Riz?
I'm going to break a face.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
You guys ready or what?
Yeah, we're ready, T. We're going to make you proud tonight. But I was thinking maybe you should stay in the back.
Stay in the whoa. Stay in the back.
Listen, Luca, when we wreck the calling, Spears is going to be desperate. He'll do anything to hold on to that title. We need the Don 100% for his rematch. I'm thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead right now. Just like you taught me, T. I learned from the best. Hold on a second. You want me to sit in the back?
Now you're thinking like the underboss, baby. I like it.
So you guys, listen. If the underboss says it's handled, it's handled. Now I'm good if you guys are good.
Yeah, T, we're good.
Hey, we know the game plan. We got this.
All right, good.
All right, here we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Do it. Break your face.
I won't remember you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's North American Champion and the new NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie the King.
I love her. She does have a heart. So does Julia.
You always talk about Roxanne Perez. But not even the prodigy has done what Stephanie McCare has accomplished. McCare made history in New York City inside the theater of Madison Square Garden. We are looking at the first ever NXT Women's Double Champion, the Dark Angel. You can only imagine what is on her mind here tonight.
I need to be honest. This is difficult for me because English is not my first language. But wrestling is my first language in this product. I had the opportunity to go to any promotion, any brand. But I select NXT because I want to make history and make it in the best women's division on the planet. Last week in New York, against one of the best, I proved why I am la primera. titles makes me the best of the best. La mejor de las mejores. And now, I'm waiting for my first opponent, the woman, to step into this ring. Look me in the eyes. Sienta el fuego.
Stephanie,
No problem.
let me just start by saying congratulations. You truly are a trailblazer, and I cannot give you enough credit for that. But you're not the only one who accomplished something last week. I beat Roxanne Perez, a woman who elevated one of those titles that you're holding to a completely different level. That victory puts me first.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
What's she like? What the hell is going on?
Nah, Jordan, it don't work like that, baby. You ain't first in line in anything around here because a line starts behind Jada Parker. And you know this, man. Damn. See, I'm not waiting until Stand and Deliver to make my point. Because I'm taking my own shots. So, Stephanie, congratulations, baby. I'm very proud of you. You really did that. Did she not? Did she not? So, baby, do yourself a favor, okay? Bask in all of your glory. Hell, enjoy taking your pictures and your personal appearances. Hell, even maximize being a double champ, right? Right? Because this right here, it ain't gonna last too much longer, baby. Because you said whoever comes out here is your next opponent to look you in your eyes. And baby, I am standing 10 toes down, looking you dead in your eyes. So be careful what you ask for, Steph. Because Jada Parker will make you reap what you sow. Quit playing with me.
Well, boy, can I get an SD double Q?
Nugget, quack, quack.
What a championship matchup that could be.
It's not something, but you remember what the Hardys told us 2 weeks ago? Everything we got, like,
I know we're gonna have to have some Jordan
take it to the extreme, take it to the next level, just like we were playing ball back in the day on that gridiron and putting our hand in the dirt, baby. That's right. You ready, bro? There's still only two truths in this world. We hit first and we hit last, damn it.
Thanks. I look at them as like the new generation.
At Wayfair, we're game for every style.
Let's play charades. I'll act out my favorite chair. This is charades. Loungers are off limits.
Well, there's no rule about adding it to my cart.
It's a great deal. Wow. Not my first charade.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
When it comes to Olive Garden's oven-baked pastas, we go a little over the top.
But back to Monday Night Raw. Man, Monday Night Raw was a
All to make a night out even cozier than staying in.
main event level.
4 cheese manicotti, here for a limited time only, starting at $12.99.
It's 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 4 clean moisture. It's native.
Kinder Chocolate presents Kids Reactions.
It has crowns on top of those hips.
Crafted for kids.
Looks like maybe Dominic.
These are the new Snack Factory Poppums, a pretzel take on popcorn.
See for yourself in our weightless tasting room.
I don't know. Man, They're doing a lot of multi-person
Snack
matches.
Factory Pop'ems.
We
Rethink your
obviously know that
pretzel.
we're going to have
Touch can mean so many things, even for people with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can make two feel like one, or simply be a helping hand. Dupixent can help you stay ahead of eczema as you welcome the feeling of touch. Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your skin from within. Many adults saw 90% clearer skin. Some even achieved long-lasting clearer skin and fast itch relief after the first dose. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists, helps you feel the
definitely looks better than the mid-card division on SmackDown. The mid-card division
heal.
looks a little better on
See the difference for
SmackDown
yourself.
than it used to.
Reach out to your eczema specialist today.
This combo meal's got combinations. Make this thing your own creation.
Get that action going and dominate, make the U.S. title matter. But I think probably we'll get Jimmy and Jay. I've said it for months. Jimmy and Jay are going to make their best attempt.
Did this day get any better?
Memory of Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit.
Balls and come with me. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Obviously feels everyone knows that it's just because of Benoit and horrific action. Which I perfectly understand why advertise on their television show.
We're live in the WWE Performance Center in Orlando tonight, and Sam Roberts and Big E dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw.
Benoit was
recap brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms wherever you get your podcasts. This week, special guest Rhea Ripley. Don't miss it. It's out now and every Tuesday. But we're back live with some tag team action. Briggs, Inamura, set to compete.
Here we go.
Japanese.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Paige Walker, Paige Lesser,
But let's go back. It was 2 weeks ago when really things popped off for all four of these superstars.
Extreme.
After taking the advice from the Hardy Boys who are here, they can take decided to crank things up from 10 to 11. That brings us here to tonight and this tag team matchup between these two teams.
Love it, man. Sometimes you gotta make your own breaks.
And here we go. It's starting to break down. This is certainly going to be a hard-hitting matchup between these two squads. And this matchup is presented by Progressive. I see Briggs taking right. I mean, you try to piece together some of the advice from the Hardys. I mean, what do Hank and Tank need to figure out there?
No. Hank and Tank actually the most improved tag team over this last 365 days. Taking the advice was taking the addition, take the fight right to Briggs and Inamura. Oh, yes, man.
We saw everything that happened. Oh, and Briggs now.
Here we go.
Choke slam.
You're going over.
Little extra oomph on that. Into the cover goes Briggs in a kick out. We saw these two teams brawl 2 weeks ago. We're going to head to the unpredictable underground in our main event. Cena Rhodes yesterday on Raw. We are certainly speeding down on the road to WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, baby. Everybody gets a little antsy this time of the season, but for myself, I love it, man. All the action.
The action's
in Vegas.
I don't even know if I'll be able to find you. Into the cover, hook to the leg. And another kick out by Inamura. What is your Hall of Fame assessment of the tag team division? Because we are on the road to WrestleMania and standing delivery.
I mean, it's great right now. I mean, you got to think about it. As Hardy's coming back to the here at NXT, that pretty much says everything about this tag team division and how hot it is right now, baby. Just like that chop from Inamura.
So if you break it down even further, I mean, how important then is this matchup for these two teams?
No, seriously, if these guys are looking at this like it's a #1 contenders match, they're looking at it the wrong way, man. Who is this match? Definitely put themselves in line for a tag team title shot.
Speaking of the action of NXT hits the road this weekend. Up and over there goes Briggs to the outside. Hank and Tank now in control. And Tank maybe a little bit too much time, and I might have missed.
Oh, baby.
Oh, well, they were trying to take things to the extreme.
No. See, that was some bad advice they took from the Hardys. You know what I mean? I like the initiative, but not the extreme part of it.
Well, speaking of the Hardys, let's go back to last Tuesday. Sold out theater, Madison Square Garden. What a match it was. Fraxium and the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, you're talking about the title of that show, Roadblock. Fraxium definitely ran into a roadblock with the Hardys, but that's just that experience, that veteran experience from the Hardys. That's all it is. Take nothing away from Fraxium.
And even Axiom, who was on WWE live events in Spain, battling the World Heavyweight Champion. That being Luther, of course, now Axiom going to have to refocus. And are they looking at a potential opponent? In your opinion, they are, and that is why this matchup is so important. And Inamura and Josh Briggs are in control, and right now are controlling the pace and just taking it to Tank. Look, Hank tried to get back up. He got knocked back down. Briggs and Inamura, they are working like a well-oiled machine.
Josh Briggs took that trip to the Orient, man. He found new life. And with Inamura, this guy, let me tell you something. He's truly a powerhouse. Oh, here we go. Man.
Something that's really impressive for all four men that are their size, and I'm giving credit here to Hank and Tank as well, but the speed of all four of these men, the strength, the power, the blend of athleticism.
That's just that new life that Josh Briggs have gotten since, like I say, taking that trip to Japan. Seemed like this is something that he needed. And right now, he's definitely motivated like never before.
You ain't extreme. Right, you talk about that trip to Japan. You ain't extreme. Come on, he's in the ball. Bringing over Inamura. I mean, how important has Briggs been to Inamura since arriving from Japan?
No, I mean, you got to
save.
Oh, baby. Big shot there by Tate. And Hank about to lose his damn mind. Back to your question. Very pivotal as far as these two to each other. Briggs and Inamura, but right now, big tag made.
And a big right. And it's Hank now taking out Josh Briggs. Briggs going to need to make a tag to Inamura here before too much longer. But it's Hank and Tank. Well, maybe not. Inamura just got knocked down. They say they hit first, they hit last. Big Bulldogs.
Hey.
Whoa.
Let me tell you something.
He's a man.
Tank is truly a threat in this tag team division. Looking for a big victory here.
And we just talked about that speed and athleticism.
Man slam. That's it.
And look who's back in. Little 2 for 1. Hank and Tank are rolling.
Cover him, damn it.
Well, Hank wiping out Inamura. Back into the ring, the legal superstars. Hank, and he couldn't get the 3. That left shoulder just got off the mat.
Here was Hank thinking. I mean, he took out Inamura, but he took himself out as well.
Well, you see Hank looking over at Tank, and Tank looking at Hank, and they're saying, take it to the extreme. Briggs is laid out. Hank and Tank looking to fly. Well, on the near side. On the near side of your screen, Hank got wiped out.
Big time.
Tank crashed and burned. Tag was made. Inamura is legal. There's the speed, the power of Briggs. And now, Inamura set to fly with a big, monstrous splash and a statement victory for Briggs and Inamura tonight.
Here we are with the team of Josh Briggs and Young CP
Booker, every day that passes, the anxiety and the uncertainty begins to rise within everyone in the locker room. You gotta take risks.
Yeah, but you gotta stay inside your comfort zone as well. You don't want to step outside of that because this what can happen.
Dangerous combination from Briggs and Amora. But they are all smiles here tonight. For Hank and Tank, they're still trying to figure it out. But in the topic of tag team action, we're getting set for six-person tag team action. There you see the families who are going to get their hands on this trio. Dave, Nico, Jensen, it's next.
Despite being on an antidepressant, I was still masking my depression symptoms.
My doctor said it could be because my antidepressant alone wasn't enough, so she recommended an add-on treatment. She recommended adding Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms, more than an antidepressant alone.
So with my antidepressant, Rexulti could provide a boost.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could adding Rexulti
Be right for you? Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Sup, Sad Sacks?
Taxes was feeling so
Watched that AEW this weekend. Megan Main versus Thunder Rosa. Pretty good.
doing everything while you do your thing. Now, this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
The match we all want to see. The match of the weekend.
conditioner with melting Pro V pearls. Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage for resilient, healthy-looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
Amazing source. He has everything.
It's a wonderful world. There's gummy clusters. Unleash your senses.
He just needs the opportunity, and I'm going to see the opportunity. And this is amazing. I know a lot of it was USA didn't want to do the gimmick that he was going for, but it doesn't seem like Anthem seems to have any kind of ill will, anything about it. It is definitely a great gimmick, great character work, everything. I love that Tasha Steelz is there with it. Seems like the feed is done. But I love that Tasha Steelz is there with him. She, to me, is one of the best workers in TNA. I love Tasha Steelz. I know a lot of people don't talk about her, but at all in any way. But I think Tasha is what the future of the women's division is. I know she's been there for a while. She's not a new girl, but I want to see her. I really want to see her when she crosses the WWE TNA NXT banner. I think she would be probably one of the best things to ever happen for them. I'd love to see her feud with a ton of people. Her and Roxanne, I think, would kill it. They're both smaller girls with intense physical styles. And I think it would be just top tier matches is what they would give. And we should be hoping that, at least I'm hoping, that they see this in her, that they see that she's the greatest to beat the greatest, man. Come on now. Let it be seen that she can do everything and more in a wrestling ring. It does need to be seen. It needs to be displayed. It needs to be out there. She is, to me, in my eyes, that girl that can really get some eyes. Not just Jordan. Jordan's great. Jordan has her unique look. Because Jordan is a powerhouse. I think we need a little bit of everything sometimes in the deal. And I think she has a little bit of everything. This guy. I like him. I like Eddie Thorpe. I'm also a big fan of Ridge. I think Ridge could kill it if if they push him right. Ridge is green. I know Ridge gets a lot of heat in every comment section of "You killed Biggie, you bastard." I get it. Trust me, I get it. But Biggie, I believe in my heart maybe Biggie will return to the ring one day. You look at the guys like Edge and everybody else who did come back, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not to mimic the promo that they had, but he definitely did come back, and I think it should be noted that maybe Biggie can. And he was a lot younger than all those guys when he got his neck injury, and he had so much muscle. Wasn't a small guy. Here is these guys, the D'Angelo family. Blue and the white. The pinstripe, Harvey Dent type deal. I don't know what's going on with that. But we'll see. I don't know, maybe it's just a gimmick, but to me, getting a little young Carmella from Rizzo. Sean Spears and his group. The culling. Happy the Spears finally got a title in the WWE and anywhere. I think did he have a title? I'm not for sure. I don't think he had a title in AEW. I thought his AEW career started off strong. The chairman gimmick that he still has to this day, but it really didn't go anywhere for them at all. Smash started out hot with the girls. Ooh, nice clothesline. Ooh, double A takedown, right hands. Beat down. Stacks has grown as a performer. I don't know, like I said, the gimmick, the old mafia gimmick, that is so 90s and 80s to me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, good God. What a shot. Knee. Nope. Girls ahead and getting a hard hitting match in. Nice by Stacks. Stacks, one of the most improved guys, I think, in the NXT roster. Oh. Better than Jey Uso's botched that from yesterday. All right. Izzy. Oh, here we go. Rizzo. Oh, nice. Little missile. All righty, Rizzo. Rizzo's giving it. She's doing what she needs to do. One of the best. One of the better girls. I don't think she's ready for like a singles title push. I think the people that need to be there are there. But she's definitely one of the better girls when it comes to the entire deal of NXT and just killing it. She's doing her thing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I do want to know who thinks that we're going to get probably a good Mania. I've heard a lot of people, including some of my buddies, who feel that we're not going to get a good Mania. Some people feel like the build of Mania has been lackluster, less than acceptable. But I don't feel that way. I feel like the build of Mania has been good. Turns, which I think makes it better than what we initially get for the most part. But it depends on what everybody else thinks. But I think that we're having a great build to Mania. And it's going to be amazing.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series this Saturday from Miami at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on the CW.
Booker, what a match this has been. Six-person tag team action. Nico Vance back in, and that is not a man you want to meet in the back.
They're calling right now. They're grinding, man. They're grinding like a well-oiled machine right there. Everything's wrong.
That was odd. The card is already stacked, and we already know what's going on in every match. I truly know what's going
Cholula
on.
Green,
a little hot sauce, man.
I hate to steal your catchphrases, but that one applied there. And look at this. Tag team tandem offense.
Gory bomb.
Have you ever seen anything like that? Even a big.
You got to be kidding me.
And he stole your move?
No. I give it back. If it works for you, you use it, man. Take it and make it grow. I love this team.
Luca Crucifino could have sensed the ending. He had a break that.
You see that scissor kick?
Saw that scissor kick. You teach him that?
Textbook.
And Izzy Dame.
Textbook.
Izzy Dame right to the side of the face. and the official didn't see what happened. Into the cover and a near fall. Brooks Jensen, your college student, was able to distract the official for a moment.
Great work there by Brooks. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sean Spears has guided his team here to almost victory. We're close. We're real close right now. My question is, what would a loss do for the family right now? What would a loss do?
What would a loss do for the Culling? Because Spears has built this family.
He's coming off a big win. Right now, he's coming off a big win. What would another big loss do for the family? It could definitely implode from the inside. Trust me, man.
I can't argue. It certainly would be
demoralizing. Devastating is the word you're looking for. Demoralizing is the word you're looking for.
That's the word I just used, so you heard me say it, which is why you thought of it. And now it's Stacks who has to think of a way to get out of this hold from Nico Vance. Vance really trying to hold on for dear life and finally creating a little bit of separation. Was the underboss. Trying one more time to kick his way free. The Stacks desperately needs to get out. Jensen made the tag.
Oh, baby, he's moving quick too with purpose. With purpose up to the top rope. Oh, so close.
But not close enough. And here is the moment now for Stacks. And hey!
Is the tag made?
I don't think a tag was made.
It's a tag made.
Well, you go in there and you tell them that that's illegal. See what happens to you because the tag was just made. And in comes Luca. The legal beagle. Swinging away. Oh!
He's got a hell of a t-shirt. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, yeah.
Savino. Good God. What's that part?
He has seen what the Don has had to go through, what his family has had to go through. He wants payback in the worst way, and he essentially right now is taking on the Culling by himself.
Wow.
Cover, count it, Izzy Dame. Able to break it up.
Come on, Rizzo. Nice one.
And Rizzo back in. I don't know how they're going to keep these two separated. Right here, Sean Spears trying to call out Jensen. Half and half, turning Vance inside out, right back in. Shatter Machine.
Got all of it.
And a little bit more. And there's the Don. He's happy. He sees the family getting ready for a big. It's those 4-row athletes. And the family's realizing what is happening to the Don. And there's nothing they can do. This matchup continuing. I'm absolutely stunned. The NXT universe absolutely shocked. And Stacks dropped to the outside. Luca planted inside the middle of the ring. And the Culling steal this 6-person tag. Here are your winners. The Culling. I don't even know what to say. I don't even want to say demoralizing. I don't want to use another descriptor because the family was distracted. They had everything coming up their way. And then those 4-row Performance Center athletes jumping, attacking, blindsiding like we've seen them do, taking out Tony D'Angelo. That is what the family was witnessing. The match would continue. Sean Spears, he didn't care what was going on in the back. He wanted results, and that is exactly what Nico Vance got him tonight. The Culling, victorious. But what the hell is going on in the back? Tony needs some help.
Steph, as first women's double champion, you said you wanted a challenge, and you got it.
Right.
Next week, you and Jada Parker for your NXT title. Being the best of the best women's division.
Ava, remember me?
Unfortunately, yes.
When is my championship rematch?
Fallon, we talk about this every week. No, almost every
And I'm going to keep bringing it up every time I see you, Ava, because why haven't I gotten it yet? I deserve my rematch.
Fallon, we've talked.
Give her the rematch.
Perfect.
You hear that?
And I want it next week. Well, next week's not going to work because she already has a match against Jada.
I mean, not my problem. She wants to be double champion, right? La Primera.
Fallon, you already know I am La Primera. Oh, do I? Then you have no problem facing me after your match with Jada. Done.
Done?
You hear that? She gave me what I wanted.
Okay,
I
great.
get the
You got
second
what you
match.
wanted.
I finally get my
Awesome.
rematch. She gave me what I wanted. Doors over there.
Oh,
Doors over there. Don't let it hit you on the way out.
Anyways, 2 title matches next week. It's a big night for you.
Can't wait till you get back. Carmen and Ashanti the Adonis.
One fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Ashanti the Adonis, Carmen Petrovic.
She's gold-blooded. She's a black belt. She's a superstar who Booker is ready to get back onto her winning ways. That is Carmen Petrovic, along with her man, Ashanti Adonis. Is she going to be able to get back on her winning ways? Because she takes on your self-proclaimed rock star.
Oh, yes.
Tonight's episode of NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Okay, Noah's going to make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
Kind of what you got there?
Greg, it's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Not a great start. You got to turn it. You got to turn it. Doesn't look structurally sound here.
What's going on? We're back. Back at it again. We're going to watch this other half. The other half of this NXT. It's been a good show so far. I can't be mad at it. Not at all.
Representing
It's Fallon Henry. What does everybody think of Fatal Influence? You know, who do you think is better, Fatal Influence or Toxic Attraction? I'm a Toxic Attraction guy myself. I don't know. Some people they love Fatal Influence. I don't know.
She's looking to play
Not
a
happening.
tune here tonight.
Yes, indeed.
It is what it is.
Did you get your ticket,
what it
man?
For what?
Because it's a sellout here tonight. And you know why? Because JC Jane is in the building.
Let's talk about Carmen Petrovic. She really has come into her own since she and Ashanti became an item. She went on the longest winning streak of her career, and not only that, she's had championship opportunities.
You know why? She's got a man. She don't want any of these women near him, so she's been focused. She has no friends. That's what it is. She's focused on the task at hand. I love that. I love that.
I thought we were going to get a clean break, you think, again, when it comes to JC Jane. And, of course, Val Henley.
That was a clean break. What are you talking about?
What did you see? She didn't back up and let Carmen get back into the match. She kicked her in the stomach.
Okay.
Nice fireman's roll through.
Naysayers.
Referee trying to get out of the way, and Petrovic charging right in, going into the cover, hook a leg, and a kick out. You know, I talk about Carmen Petrovic being the best version of herself. The same can be said for the man on the outside, that being Ashanti, the Adonis, who's looking on. Recently enrolled back into college, getting a biology degree, said that he and Carmen got good bed chem, and that's bringing out the best in each other.
You know what? I like everything about Ashanti Adonis, but I gotta feel sorry for Carmen Petrovic because the dude, he's a player. He's gonna leave.
Oh, stop it. And the cover, hook of the leg, went for the win, and a kick out. Why you got to say something
Papa
like that?
was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. That's that man. That's that man. Ashanti Adonis, man. Pheromones.
The best person.
Well, you're out here just giving love advice to everybody, huh? Where were you around Valentine's Day for half the roster here? Big kick, though, to the stomach. And I want to get back to Fallon Henley, who's here on the outside, because she is going to be all smiles. Of course, she has a championship opportunity to try to regain her Women's North American title.
Can you imagine? Stephanie McGear's going to have to do double duty next week.
I can't believe that.
I mean, that right there is something different, that's special. Can she do it? That's the question.
Miss Parker has to be happy as well. And look, Book, let's give you your credit. At one point, you were the WCW United States and World Champion.
Yes.
Do you ever remember having to defend 2 championships in one night against 2 different opponents?
No, I can tell you that's going to be the hardest night of Stephanie McGear's young career, but I can tell you right now, if she can beat those 2 ladies, it's the beginning of clearing out the division, and I love it. Moving up to the main roster. That's what it's all about. I get it, Vic.
Oh, the Xing Xing squad right now. Not liking what they're seeing, because it has been all JC Jane for the last few moments. Into the cover, hook of the leg, and another near fall. And, we've talked about this all night. How crucial are these matches as we inch closer to Stand and Deliver? We know JC Jane wants to get back on WrestleMania weekend.
I mean, Stand and Deliver, but like you said, WrestleMania season, man. Everybody right now is chomping at the bit. I always said, television time is what? Works its weight in gold. Oh, there it is. You're learning something, Nick. I like it.
Trying to pick up a victory here. Interesting enough, it was her and Fallon Henley who were on opposite sides last year at Stand and Deliver. And what a difference certainly a year makes here in NXT.
JC Jane is definitely trying to get back in power, man. That's what it's all about.
Oh! Double clothesline, both women with the same thought process. And what is Adonis? Adonis has a steel chair. And remember, Adonis was taken out by a steel chair last month.
No. What are you doing? Move back. No, come on.
Well, Felix Fernandez, the official warning. Carmen Petrovic, I mean, you want to win or you want to play back?
Whoa.
But it's Petrovic. Petrovic wants to do this the right way. She wants to earn this victory. She is not an athlete who tries to cut any sort of corners.
Didn't I tell you, Shanti and Adonis, he's a bad influence on Carmen Petrovic.
There is that rolling encore from the corner, and the concert is over tonight for Petrovic.
JC has left the building.
JC Jane! Well, she's still in the ring, Booker, but I understand what you're trying to say. Yes, big victory for JC Jane. And let's go back to some of the action in this match. This is the turning point. You said he's a bad influence. He tried to get a little bit of payback. It certainly didn't help. Man, that rolling encore for Jane sealed the deal here tonight. And for Petrovic and Adonis, not on the same page this evening as JC follows up on their fatal mistake here tonight.
Everything. We did everything that the Hardy Boys said, man. We were extreme, right? So extreme. I think we did it wrong. We must have. Because we got advice from one of the best tag teams in the world, and we still came up short. I don't know what to do anymore, Hank.
Maybe we should need more advice, man. Maybe we should need to talk to teams that are on the level we want to get to. You know what I mean? Come on.
Look, man, it doesn't necessarily matter what information you get from a legendary tag team or whatever. If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it.
Look, stick to what you're good at. And by the looks of it, that's eating contest.
Really? That's what it was.
Yeah, go. Let's get back. Welcome to the revolution.
Uh-oh.
The following contest
Let's
is
smoke.
scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ricky Saints! Well, we are certainly in for an experience here in moments. Ricky Saints set for his first singles match here in NXT. It's live and it's next on NXT.
If you got it.
On the biggest weekend of the year,
Welcome to WrestleMania!
NXT will deliver.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Ricky Saints, Ricky Starks, whatever you want to call him, I cannot speak today. What do you think about him? The move to WWE from NXT. Definitely something that should have, I think, maybe should have happened earlier. But hey, he's top-notch guy, top-notch superstar. Definitely, he's gonna. I don't know size-wise. I'm not sure if he's gonna exceed on the main roster, but definitely when it comes to charisma, in-ring moveset, all the stuff, he's a superstar. So who knows? There are some guys that I personally, let's just have a connection to and love in the WWE. That were great on NXT and NXT UK that didn't translate well. Pete Dunne definitely comes to mind for me, but who knows? Ricky is a different type of guy when it comes to anything else that ever, some people compare him to The Rock. I think there just has to be a little bit of the swag of The Rock, but he's not really The Rock. Not to me. He doesn't give fully rock vibes, I should say. That's just how I feel. But who knows? Who knows? A lot of people feel that he is, that Edge thing, Adam Copeland, whatever. That was horrible. I think that was horrible for both men, though. Not just one or the other. Let's go to the show.
Look, next week, my NXT Women's title match against Stephanie Baker is set. See, I done told y'all I am done waiting around because it is stand and deliver season. And that new girl, Jordan Grace, done messed around and found out. Nobody gets in my way of me getting what I want. And what I want is to walk into Las Vegas as stand and deliver as the NXT Women's Champion. And next week, we not shooting dice, we not playing no cards, and we damn sure not spinning no wheels. We are getting a new NXT Women's Champion, and you looking right at her. Clock it.
Well, who will be the NXT Women's Champion in Las Vegas as Stand and Deliver is presented by Xfinity. Stay connected to more of the WWE action you love with Wi-Fi built for streaming from Xfinity.
I don't see.
It's the NXT singles one-on-one in-ring debut of Ricky Saints.
Ridge Holland is a guy. I like Ridge. Ridge is a
from New York, serving the way in at 253 pounds.
Oh my God, crazy.
And it's safe to say Ridge is not impressed with the hottest free agent in recent memory. He is getting right in the face of Saints. And let's not forget earlier tonight, talking to Eddie Thorpe, they were talking about sports entertainers, talking about wrestlers, talking about the path they have taken. It was Ridge Holland who said he will take care of his sports entertainer here tonight.
I mean, Ridge Holland has a golden opportunity here to break Ricky Saints, to hurt, possibly maim Ricky Saints like I know he can, like he's done before, right here tonight. Stop that train right off the tracks right now. I love it, baby.
Well, it's no doubt who the NXT Universe is behind, and a big right firing back now is Saints. And Saints now picking up the offensive aggression in this matchup, but just got caught, got hoisted, slips down the back, ducking a clothesline right back in. Nice drop kick right on the butt.
Nice drop kick. This guy, wait a minute.
Hit your pose.
Right now, he's reading his own press clippings. I don't like that too much.
Well, what's wrong with Ridge? Yeah, Ridge will stoop to any level to get any sort of advantage in a match.
Saints took his eyes off the ball for 1 second, man. He's always talking about why people so angry here in NXT, because it's about checks and championship. That's why we're mad,
A kick out. Saints in this matchup now just trying to get back to a vertical base because Rich Holland is right on top of his opponent. Holland, who comes in tonight, winner of 7 of his last 10 matches, declared he was going to take care of Saints here tonight. And while they're battling it out, I actually want to go back to something that happened moments ago in this matchup. Is off the suplex into the cover and another near fall. You know, Saints' best offensive onslaught in this matchup came right here, bam, with that drop kick. But it was Rich Holland was able to slam the door shut on Saints' momentum. Up over Saints now trying to take Holland down. Shoulders are down in another near fall. But I want to go back to the tag team division. And what advice would you have for a team like Hank and Tank?
Hank and Tank, all they need to do is just stay the course, man. It's all about reps. It's all about trying to, fuel that playbook. It's all about, trying to fuel that toolbox. I mean, they got all the talent in the world. I said it. Most improved tag team of the year.
Still a huge main event still to come. There is Trick Williams getting in a mindset of survival as we're going to head into NXT Underground in our main event here live tonight on NXT. But Rich Holland slowly, methodically trying to take apart Ricky Saints here tonight. And Saints right back in, having to leave his feet. And Saints now, we'll see if he can string together some offense. And it's hard not to gravitate towards Ricky Saints. I just got to say it.
I mean, the kid has a lot of charisma. I mean, he has star appeal, magnetic tone. I mean, he has all of that. But I'm going to tell you right now, none of that means nothing to somebody like Rich Holland. Somebody who has felt slighted to the least here in NXT. A guy who's not getting the fanfare like somebody like Ricky Saints who just walk in the damn door. Come on, man.
How about that inverted backbreaker? And now focusing in on the small of the back of Ricky Saints is Rich Holland. Holland, whose power certainly would be a difference maker in this matchup. And I hear what you're saying, Book, but I think what you're also trying to say is Rich Holland is envious of Saints. That he doesn't get that
who wouldn't be? I mean, Ricky Saints was a free agent for about 10 minutes before he got signed. I mean, he came here with a lot of fanfare. I mean, don't you think Rich Holland should feel some kind of way about that after being here, putting in the damn work? Come on.
I think for Rich Holland, somebody who talks about all the work he has put in, he should kind of tip the cap, so to speak, to Ricky Saints. As Saints goes up over. Oh, did you see his lower back just smack?
That was on purpose.
Off the steel.
That was on purpose right there. Rich Holland is a monster.
Well, Saints able to get back into this matchup. It is all Rich Holland who is in control on NXT.
Say the word and I'll lift you up.
Move my next meeting to tomorrow at noon and text it to Jeff.
Liberty. Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance. Liberty.
Hey, kid. It's pronounced Bibberty.
Liberty.
Bibberty.
Liberty.
Bibberty.
Liberty.
Bibberty.
Liberty.
Now she's mocking me. Very mature.
Hey, that's enough, you two.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's two.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Liberty.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo answers hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose? Happy K, have it your way.
Really gives me the old school here.
Sorry, bud. Not while I weed.
I don't think
Hey, who let the dogs out?
Spruce, a new weed and grass killer that's safe for use around people and pets.
Does it actually work?
Visible results in 1 hour and dead weeds in 1 day.
Works.
Spruce, the new, hard-working, worry-free weed and grass killer.
These are the new Snack Factory Pop'ems, a pretzel take on popcorn.
See for yourself.
In our weightless tasting room, surprisingly light and crispy.
They're so incredibly munchable. They're delicious.
Snack Factory Pop'ems, rethink your pretzel.
Kinder Chocolate presents kids' reactions at their first bite.
It smells good. And it has crowns on top of the tips.
Crafted for kids, loved by all. Kinder Chocolate. Try it today.
What's on your mind, Dion?
A sensitive skin. And how Old Spice Total Body isn't on it.
Gabby, is there anything you want to share?
Not this Old Spice deodorant. It's 24/7 freshness. It can go everywhere.
Everywhere.
We were all looking for some place to call home. But first you need a place to look for a place to call home. And that's homes.com because it's the best.
I told you, you cannot legally say homes.com is the best.
What if she says it as Morgan Freeman?
Homes.com. I can get this. Whole.com.
No.
Well, how can we not say it if that's our new name?
Think about it.
Homes.com is the best.com.
This Saturday,
A finish that we'll remember forever.
the NASCAR Xfinity Series speeds down to the Sunshine State.
Come on, baby, we got it. Woo!
He's the king of the second place finish.
What a thriller!
Now Sheldon Creed aims for his first career victory at Homestead, Miami, while the rest of the field looks to keep him out of the winner's circle.
I think he gets his first win this year.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series, this Saturday from Miami at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on the CW.
Saints has not been able to get out of the blocks in this matchup. And it has been all Rich Holland. And really, as you mentioned, Book, the air has been taken out of the NXT universe as a full Nelson being applied right now. And maybe looking for a full Nelson bomb. Saints goes up, goes around, goes down, cover near fall.
That was, man, Starks would have grabbed the bottom rope right there. He might have got the recap.
Oh, he is not a man who's going to cheat, but it's time to take a look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Ricky Saints, the man who's going to come in here and he is going to earn everything.
What are you talking about, man? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying in this business. How many times have I had to say this to you? Come on, Ricky Starks can be back in the locker room right now, taking shots, getting ready to catch a plane to the next town.
I thought you said it was about checks and championships.
That too.
Well, that's four things in, Book.
That's part of Champagne Riches, Caviar Dream, and that too.
You got your bingo list at home. Put a marker down. Big right hand, though, by Saints, who just rocked Rich Holland. And now it's Saints, who's trying to go marching in. Here tonight goes up, goes around, and gets dropped one more time. The air out of Saints' lungs, and somehow he's able to kick out.
The thing is, Ricky Saints is going to have to hit Rich Holland with a big shot that's going to have to separate him from his senses. And I don't think he's going to be able to do that. I really don't.
Talk about getting knocked from your senses. We're going to head to the underground. Still to come in our main event, there is Eddie Thorpe, who is mentally preparing to enter the underground once again here on NXT. But it's Saints, it is Holland going one-on-one tonight.
Actually said separate from his senses. Separate from his senses.
It's called a connection. I'm trying to connect the dots. Don't start coming at me after you're stealing my words to make your own point earlier tonight. And the point, though, being proved here by Rich Holland. He doesn't want sports entertainers. He wants wrestlers. He wants people that respect the journey he's been on, much like Eddie Thorpe, who's been to the dojos.
He's talking about paying your dues. You don't just walk in the door and next thing you know, you get title shots around here. Ricky says asked the question.
Hold on a second.
He asked the question, why are people so mad? I told you, man, it's about winning. It's about going out there and taking what you want here in NXT.
You've been in many different locker rooms, so then tell me why the locker room doesn't accept someone like Rich Holland. I mean, he says he's an outsider.
He is. He's a nomad. He's a guy that's thrown out there and he's hurt a lot of people. And the thing is, he's done it on purpose. Of course, does he feel good about it? Perhaps not. After that. But in the moment, this guy's very dangerous.
Well, he's not going to like the effects or feeling good after that big backdrop. And now it's again Saints who's trying to rally late in this matchup.
Can he hit him with a big shot?
Oh, wow.
That was a big shot. That was one big shot. But that thing's going to need a whole lot more to keep this big monster down.
You can say that again, and you see the pain on the face of Saints, the lower back, and
wicked neck breaker right there.
Say that again, a little shake, rattle, and roll as Saints Just so much taken out of him, he can't get back to his feet. And Rich Holland right here in front of us. Certainly not it.
Oh, that was hot. That was hot, Saints. Oh, lay it in, son. Lay it in.
I think he's listening to you, Booker. I think, Booker, you just fired up Ricky Saints. Because if you looked in the eyes of that man, the fun and games, the smile is gone. He knows he's got to fight now.
No plan, no job, and just business. This is the biggest night of Ricky Saints' career here in NXT, no doubt. No doubt. He needs to win right here, Victor.
This is a matchup that also Rich Holland can't afford to lose. As now both men teetering, precarious position, so to speak. Saints feeding off the energy of the NXT universe, goes right around and able to drop Holland. This is that moment now. Miscue by Ridge. Big kick. Right back up. Oh, Saints looking to get a little extra oomph on that DDT. Tornado style. Back up, back in. Saints looking around, hoisting up. Dropping Holland. Cover. And a huge victory for Saints. Here's the winner, Ricky Saints. So much taken out of that lower back, he couldn't get all of his Rochambeau. But indeed here tonight, Saints answered the call, stood toe-to-toe with Rich Holland. Prove what he's made of. Prove what he's got in the tank. And we are witnessing the revolution here in NXT. And for that man, the stock continues to rise. It continues to soar for Ricky Saints.
I guess they're trying to get the Rochambeau over.
WWE World is coming to Las Vegas April 17th through the 21st. Paid autographs and photo ops with your favorite WWE superstars are on sale now. And Stone Cold Steve Austin was just announced for April 19th and 20th. Tickets are on sale now via fanaticsevents.com/WWE. Well, while we are all excited for WrestleMania week coming up in moments, we head to the dangerous underground of NXT. Who will win? Who will survive? Williams, Thorpe.
That's who I really. I know everybody's talking about Austin. But for me, it really wasn't Austin. I wanted Triple H. I think The Rock's foil, more so than even Stone Cold Steve Austin, was the game Triple H. We might not believe that, but it's true. It was.
Closed door non-televised roast will begin tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Tickets on sale this Friday via
we know he was there,
Ticketmaster. Well, from a lot of laughs, something that was not funny at all. Let's go back to earlier tonight. Tony D'Angelo was watching the battle. It was attacked by these 4 World Performance Center athletes, and it's safe to say no one is safe.
Excuse me, guys. You just attacked another NXT superstar in Tony D'Angelo.
Everybody want to know what we got to say, right? Everybody want to know we.
What is going on? Why we got the little dude with the biggest voice? Little dude with the biggest voice.
Strike, ain't nobody safe, and the chaos is finna continue. And we made our statement that
Do we make our statement tonight?
Do we?
I feel like we ain't really. I feel like they don't get it yet. Let's go do it. Then. I feel like. Come on now. Let's go, baby. I feel like they don't get it yet.
Oh, baby, we got 4 wild dogs, man. What do you do with a wild dog? You got to put him down, man. You better do it. You better do it quick. Trust me.
I heard what
they
they
dangerous. They dangerous.
You can say that again. My head's on a swivel, as should everybody's be here in NXT, because no one is safe. As for next week, I mean, it's been quite a night here this week, but we found out earlier, and it's certainly official. We will kick off the night next week with Stephanie McCare defending the NXT Women's Championship against Jada Parker, and the Dark Angel showing no fear, not only in the face of Jada Parker, but she will also defend her Women's North American title in the main event against Fallon Henley. Henley finally gets her rematch, and the first female double champion, Stephanie McCare, in NXT's history, is going to be pulling double duty. 2 championship matches live next Tuesday here on NXT. But on the topic of championships, another championship will also be on the line, because this has been made official. Lexis King will face the young OG Javon Evans after their altercation earlier, who will walk out with a Heritage Cup championship next week on a golden edition of NXT. And I understand right now Kelly Kincaid is standing by.
Congratulations on your first single victory here at NXT.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As you know, it is Stand and Deliver season, so every win counts, every moment matters. And I am going to deliver on every single promise that I stated when I first got here. And that also begins with me bringing an entirely new revolution straight to...
Kelly, leave.
Oh, I guess the interview's over now, huh? Wow, thanks, guys. Let me guess. Y'all don't care for outsiders either, huh?
Saints, this revolution that you talk about is happening right before your eyes. What we did to the D'Angelo family.
It took 4 guys to put out Tony.
Saints, you have the confidence of a much, much larger man. I'll give it to you. Your charisma and star power are some of the best in the world. But it just doesn't seem you measure up.
You shouldn't be laughing, and you need to get your eyes checked, sweetheart. One thing about Ricky Saints is that I always measure up in the right places.
You got no catchphrase for that one?
Even though Eddie Thorpe's a heel, he still has that height.
Well, we are getting ready to enter in to the dangerous, the unpredictable NXT Underground. This is where someone like Eddie Thorpe has thrived.
Yes.
He is undefeated in this matchup. He calls himself the King of the Underground.
As well he should.
Well, the King defends his territory here tonight. Thorpe Williams in NXT Underground next. Not a video game. This is real life for Eddie Thorpe. And this is NXT Underground. There you see some superstars standing around the ring. You may see some familiar faces, stars of WWE Evolve. Every Wednesday, you can catch them on Tubi. But here tonight, they're getting a close and personal look inside the Underground.
Might drop it today. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
What? Yeah! I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man.
Some have questioned, is Trick ready to enter this environment? Remember what he did to Kale Dixon? It's a new attitude. It's a new vibe. Williams. And this match, this fight, unlike anything we're used to. Here's the rules of NXT
underground when it comes to what these two men are about to go through here live on NXT. And they're pretty simple. No counts, no pinfalls. You only win by knocking your opponent out or making him tap. Here we go. Let's go up to Mike Rome.
Main roster.
The following is an NXT Underground match. And this match, the only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie
Thorpe undefeated in this fight, the king of the underground.
and his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, Trick Williams!
This matchup so dangerous, so unpredictable. The last men's underground match was nearly 2 years ago in 2023. And you got to admire the courage of both these men. As here we go, fight is underway, Book.
I like that strap match. I don't think Trick Williams underestimated Eddie Thorpe's ability inside the underground. Oh no, man.
This rivalry dates back to last year. Blindsided attacks, verbal altercations, battles over the NXT Championship. It certainly ends here tonight. And early on in this matchup, it's Eddie Thorpe who seems to be in prime position. But we know this is going to be a fight, and the referee there is only there for one reason, to see you snap or to see you get knocked out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right now, the action is getting hot and heavy. We're already moving on, looking towards the furniture.
And again, everything takes place. And look, these men and women from Evolve getting out of the way.
Here we go.
Rick Williams is evolving right in front of our eyes.
Yes. Look at the eyes.
Yeah.
And Trick now, is Trick starting to find out really who he is?
Trick's finding that mindset, knowing that he's got to go in there, thinking he's in the kill zone and all. Oh yes, man. Big shot.
You say that again, and look, Trick Williams telling everyone to get the hell out of the way. And Williams charging him, but no one there. And I just heard the thud of Trick Williams' body.
Trick's going all out right now. He knows exactly what this means in the underground. I mean, by any means necessary. You got to win, man.
You can see the energy. It's been up all night long here from the NXT universe, who some are on their feet, everyone looking through their phone. They want to capture this moment. Eddie Thorpe asked the official to check after that jumping knee on Trick Williams. Williams is still in this fight. Again, knockout, submission, and looking for the knockout right now is Eddie Thorpe. Feel the impact.
Beautiful work.
This is our main event. We're inside NXT Underground. Earlier tonight, Thorpe said he would take care of his sports entertainer. Rich Holland didn't do it earlier against Ricky Saints. Can Eddie Thorpe do it here and now? Thorpe could be closing in on a big victory, and what a win it would be. Think about the time of the year we're in. Stand and deliver season, road to WrestleMania, headed to Las Vegas, and he might be headed to the dentist. There's Eddie Thorpe after that big right hand. Big body slam by Trick Williams.
Eddie just took a big shot, but I must say this is Eddie's comfort zone. He's been here. He's been here many, many times before. They don't call him the king of the underground for nothing. Trust me on that. All beautiful.
And now looking for that submission. Again, it's knockout submission. The only way you can win this matchup. And got it. Trick Williams down. Got him locked in.
Exactly what I'm talking about right
Sits
there.
in is Eddie Thorpe now. Almost with a triangle locked in. And is he going to get Trick Williams to tap? What must be going through the body of Trick Williams is Trick trying to overpower. And he's able to break the hold.
Did get all of it.
Right back
Did
in.
get all of it.
Cinched in is Eddie Thorpe, and that wasn't a tap. This match is continuing. Look at Eddie Thorpe now holding one arm and is just squeezing the life out of Trick.
Like I say, this is Eddie's comfort zone, man. Eddie knows exactly the ring position. Oh,
He said any means necessary. Trick just needed to get some sort of advantage. Just needed to get away from Eddie Thorpe.
Relieve the pain on that shoulder right there. Definitely had to be excruciating.
Back in. Oh, no one connects in. Oh, my word.
That's Trick.
Trick shot. And Trick right now. Like a shark in water, throwing blood. Throwing down hammer fist. Referee's right there. He's got to stop it. We got ourselves a knockout.
If he got a loss.
Holy crap. Wow.
Eddie got a loss. Eddie Thorpe has his first loss in Underground.
Not just a KO, that was a TKO from Trick to Thorpe.
What was that?
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
Hey, yo, cut the music. Eddie Thorpe, you better learn how to squabble. Now that we're getting ready for Stand and Deliver season over, bring your punk ass out here. Hold on. Make sure you got my title.
Expect the unexpected. I mean, Book, you're taking a deep breath right now.
She's over at vibing.
Always expect the unexpected here in NXT.
Oba's walking and talking. And now we might see some hands get thrown.
I love it, man. I love it.
Everyone standing. Oh, Booker. Oh, no.
Oh, they're gonna type in.
These four said they were not safe and wait. That's Javon Evans. Hey! That's Evans. And Oba Trick, the fight's on. Javon's jumping in. Almost breaking loose.
Damn, going on,
We don't have enough. Let's put the third match. Oh, now. The big full of
This is pandemonium.
Where's knockoff shield?
We're going to need more bodies out here, Booker.
No. Let the bodies hit the floor, man. Let the bodies hit the floor. It's a fight.
Look around, though. Those four rope men, they're making their way closer and closer to ringside.
They have a lot of multi-man matches.
Oba and Trick cannot be separated.
Multi-person matches. Oh, we got him with the cutter.
Javon just hit a cutter on the NXT champion. And look around, Book. These four, known as Dark State, have wreaked absolute havoc. Created nothing but chaos.
Y'all gonna go at it? Y'all gonna squabble? Come on, y'all.
And no one listened to Javon Evans' warning. Javon Evans came in here to warn these two, ready for a fight. In the end, he was pushed, he was provoked, and then he dropped the NXT champion, Oba Femi. So when it comes to no one listening, Evans, the NXT champion didn't listen, nor did Trick Williams. But next week, Stephanie McMahon will defend not just one of her titles, but both of her titles. The Women's Championship against Jada Parker to kick off the night. And in our main event, it'll be the Women's North American title against Fallon Henley. Our first ever women's double champion pulling double duty live next Tuesday. But I'm worried about what's happening right now with these four men, Dark State, looking on. No one listened to Javon Evans, not the champion, not Trick Williams. But I ask you this right now, to everyone watching around the world, does Javon Evans, does the young OG, does he have your attention now?
Stop having it, dude. Young OG. Something special. Something special. Man, that was NXT. Man, that was a good show. Leading up to Stand and Deliver season, WrestleMania season, all that crazy big time wrestling seasons hitting going amazing right now. Good show, good story progression. Impressed, to say the least, with Miss Parker. Her mic skills are crazy. Definitely impressed with Stephanie Vicker. Man, I want to see. I hope Julia has a speedy recovery or whatever's going on with her. Not really sure, but I do want to see her back in a WWE NXT ring very soon. Or maybe she's in for a call up. She's more than ready to do it. Man, Javon Evans, Obafemi, Trick Williams, Dark State, all that stuff. Who knows which way that's going to go. I think they're probably going to go for a triple threat match. But if they do, it feels like it's going to be a lot of multi-men, multi-women matches going on this Mania Stand and Deliver season. But hey, it is what it is. It's all good. It's all love. It's great wrestling. They're all great wrestlers. But like, comment, subscribe to Rope Break. Remember, don't tap. You can always make it to the ropes for a rope break. See you soon.